What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today we're checking out a little game called Subsistence, a survival game where you're going to build a base and try to avoid hungry animals and things that are trying to kill you, while filling up little meters that probably say things like fruits and vegetables and stamina and proteins and things of that nature. So let's do some survival, shall we? I think it sounds like fun. What does my character look? Oh, it can be a dude or a lady. Okay. I think I played this game a really long time ago when it was early on, but I think that in the case of this game, it's probably been a good couple of years since I tried it out last, and so I wanted to see how the game's developed and how it's moved forward. Let's start a solo game off, and we'll see if we can survive the first couple days in a hostile environment and subsist. Okay, so I'm looking around. We got some trees. Some stuff is around. Avoid animals unless absolutely necessary. It looks like I've got myself a pistola right here, a little pistola action. I've got myself a wood chopping axe right there. Okay. Can we get into like a crouch position? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. My health is regenerating right now, which is great. Inside of here, it looks like we've got a canteen, and it appears as though we've got some level of cold tolerance. We've got proteins, fruits and vegetables, and hydration all ready to go. I don't know what my initial plan is for like what I want to do here. So we can start a base. We can harvest some logs, get some fibers, make some cordage, make some planks. We can keep fed to keep dirty water on a fire, pick kelp from the lake, craft a bow, hunt a small animal, cook meat on the fire, kill a predator, then butcher said predator. Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Can I do anything with the berry bushes over here? Or like, are there berry bushes? Like, what's going on with the plant life over on this side? Also, I wonder, how big is the map? Do we have a map? I don't think that we do, so we may just be kind of like wandering around by our lonesome. How is it that in these survival games you're always like naked at the beginning of the game, like walking around with just like a pair of pants on and no clothing whatsoever? Like, part of me would assume that you would get here like somehow, even if it was on accident. Oof, I gotta like raise my mouse sensitivity here. I gotta get, there we go, that's a little bit better. I can do it like on my mouse. I've got like a DPI adjuster on my mouse. I usually use that rather than the in-game controls just to get it to like the sweet spot. Let's see here. So far, ooh, what is that right there? I see a box. I think I see a box. Let's hustle over that way and see what it gets us. Maybe there'll be something good inside of there. Oh, there's a little archway over here. Might be a decent landmark to navigate by. I think that when you start out in any environment where you're kind of lost, you want to start looking at landmarks and figuring out where you are versus where you are not, and making sort of a mental picture for yourself of like where objects are. So we've got F to unlock. Okay. So we've got some nails. We've got 9mm rounds. We've got some gunpowder. I'll take it all. Put it all inside my inventory. We got another bag over here. What's inside of this one? Let's look. What do we have? So we've got ourselves another ammo container. This one appears to have what looks like shotgun shells, gunpowder, casings. Okay, that works. All right, perfect. I think at some point we're probably going to want to make ourselves some more bullets, and having this stuff might make that slightly more manageable. We've got some electrical components, we've got 9mm rounds, and we've got gunpowder again. Okay, let's have a look and see if we can locate... I like this cave. I like this cave a lot. This might be a really, really good hold-up spot for the night. Make our little campfire inside of here. We've got a roof over our head. The only thing we got to be worried about is by raising the temperature of the stone, there's a good chance of cave-ins in real life. That's going to cause the stone to expand if it hasn't been subjected to heat. Oh, that's a bear. Let's maybe not do the whole bear thing. I don't think a bear is probably manageable with where we are in the game right now. How many bullets do I have? Can I check my chamber at all? Is that a possible thing that I can do? I think it says I have 7 bullets right now. So far, I haven't seen anything that's like pickable, or maybe I could... Can I do anything with these bushes? No, I can't do anything with the bushes. I'm going to keep an eye on that bear over there just because he concerns me. Oh, I thought those were power lines for a minute, but no, it's actually like a barbed wire fence. What happens if I chop on a tree over here? Anything good? So it looks like we can actually whack a couple of logs out of the surface of the tree if we really, really want to. It's giving us a couple of logs right there. We can make planks out of 3 logs, and so maybe we can build walls or something like that. We've got storage crates, foundations. We need cordage, though. Okay. How do I make cordage? I need to harvest fibers in order to get cordage. Are these fibers? I don't know if these are fibers. They don't look like fibers. I'm thinking maybe they aren't. Thinking maybe I can't do anything with that right there, and maybe fibers are going to be something that's super obvious looking, possibly. I don't know. Let's continue wandering. We know that we're on the northern barrier of the map right now, which is a good thing. So we can memorize that the cave, if we're along the northern wall with it on our left-hand side, that giant dong-like rock is going to be right next to the cave that we're going to try and, like, camp out in. What is this? We've got blueberries. Okay. We've got ourselves some nails. All right. A couple of little goodies inside of there. Last time we found this stuff, it looked to me like there was always other bags and things nearby. Doesn't look like I can do anything with the berry bushes, unfortunately. That looks like a mega doggo, so maybe we should not, like, mess around with the mega doggo. It did say at the beginning, avoid wildlife at all costs. And I'm going to sort of, like, internalize that and, like, hope that that was true. Oh, there's a lake over here. Cool. Okay. Got a chicken right there. I'm going to chop this tree for a minute. Get a few more logs. Do we have to worry about weight constraints or anything? I don't think that we do. I think we should be alright. Maybe just stay along the northern edge of the map and see what we can whittle out as far as survival goes. Alright, well, we've gathered some logs. We're almost there on the logs, and then we'll try to figure out how we get cordage. I haven't seen anything that looks like a yucca plant or anything. I mean, honestly, those ferns over there would be the first thing that I would look at, maybe. But you can also get fibers from things like aloe plants and things of that nature. I don't want to waste my bullets just in case I have to protect myself. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Wonder if he saw me. I'm going to go ahead and hope really, really hard that he didn't. I'm going to go ahead and pray to Sky Jesus that, like, maybe that wolf didn't see me because I don't want to waste my bullets killing him right now. Do we have, like, buildings or anything else like that that we want to be? Oh, there's another bear over there, too. A lot of animals around here, man. There's a lot of animals kind of just, like, tooling around. I'm concerned for my safety. Another wolf right there, too. Big rock on that side. Nothing that looks like a building or whatever as we're wandering around. Kind of feeling isolated right now. With the chickens, like, can I just run up on him and, like, hit him with an axe? He looks like he's pretty speedy. Yeah, I think he might be faster than I'm giving him credit for. Yeah, I think he might be a shootable enemy. May not want to, like, go crazy on him. So, like, what do I get cord from? Like, I figured there'd be a little bit of, like, foraging or something that we could do out here. Just to make ourselves feel a bit better. What are those plants right there? Those are standing up somewhat vicariously. Got more blueberries and some rope. Rope's good. Rope's real good. I'll never turn down rope. Rope's a good plan. What are these? Are they like yucca plants? Like, what are these? Ah, we found it. So we got a couple of fibers right there. It's not a lot, but at least now we know what we're looking for. That's good. That's kind of why I wanted to walk around just at the beginning. Not really do anything too productive. Just sort of like wander. And whatever we end up finding, we end up finding. But that helps me fill in gaps in my knowledge and figure out what it is we're doing out here. As far as the water goes... Oh, we can actually, like, swim. Okay. But now I'm wet. What does being wet do? We've got cold protection and we've got damage protection. So our hydration is looking... Let's maybe drink that. Can I do anything over here? Is that possible? Like, let's say that with the watering canteen, can I do anything like food related to make the water better? Like put berries in it or something like that? I don't want to, like, do things inefficiently if there's a more efficient way for us to do this. We've got t-shirts and whatnot over here. If we can get our hands on some cloth, we can make a water canteen if we have scrap metal and a little bit of rope. How hard is it for us to make... Where did my basics menu go? So if I wanted to make cordage, how hard is that? We can make another cordage right there with fibers. Gotcha. As far as our quests go, we've harvested 3 fibers. It says to go down in the lake and get kelp. Maybe we should look. Our O2 is not holding out super well, though. I assume that this is the kelp right here. Maybe? It was not. Let's go back up to the surface. I definitely don't want to suffocate right now. That would be a terrible, crappy start to our adventure. Right now, I'm just kind of looking for anything that is jumping out at me as being a different graphic, because the kelp didn't want to interact, so I don't think that's the stuff that we're looking for right now. I think this whole underwater idea might be a bad idea for right now. I don't know if we get access to like an oxygen tank or something later on in the game, but if we do, that sort of thing, apparently our character has a lot of trouble getting out of water. There we go. We're out of the water officially. Our energy levels were getting a little bit suspect too. Starting to make me feel nervous. However, I see another cordage plant over here. Is it chicken right there? Oh, carrots. Nice, dude. That's food. Carrots are good. I like eating. Eating is always so... Oh, there's a bear over there. I was going to go get that loot, but... Unfortunately, we've got ourselves a big old Bjorn all up in the way. Yeah, let's maybe leave him alone for a minute. What are you? Fibers? Good. Gonna need a lot of you in order to make this all work. I can tell already. So I'll just pick those up from wherever I can get them. Supposedly there are like human beings, like AIs in this game that like hunt you and try to kill you like Hunger Games style. I don't know when that's gonna trigger or when that's gonna happen, but I think we would probably be in good shape to be prepared for whenever that decides to occur. I don't know though. I don't really see too much else on this side. Let's continue gathering fibers, though. A little bit of fibrous goodie is always good. Keep you nice and regular. Nothing to worry about. Oh, there's scrap metal. Nice. I think I wouldn't be against it if we could make a secondary canteen. Something to put some extra water in. Average human being, you probably need about 1 gallon of water a day in an environment like this, depending on the heat. Like, I don't know what the temperature is outside, but if it's a little bit warmer, you're going to need about 2 gallons a day in order to keep yourselves hydrated. I think the average canteen is about 1 liter, and so 3 to 4 canteens a day is probably what we're looking at if we really want to keep ourselves from having cracked lips and feeling all grimy. Let's grab those and kind of get out of the bear's way. Bear is somewhat king of the forest, and we need to let him like have his throne without bothering him too much. We do have a crate over here, though, that I am interested in having. A lockpick is required. Did I have lockpicks before? Is that how I got in there? I thought that I was just like picking the lock via my own skill sets. Okay, how do I make a lockpick? Where's a lockpick at? I would assume it's probably under like the tools menu maybe. I don't see it though. Maybe we level up or something and I just don't have the skills to do that for right now. We have arrows on this side. Could definitely make those with some of the scrap metal we have laying around, but I don't see a whole lot of ways that we're going to get the feathers without killing off some of the chickens with some of our ammo. And I'm trying to hold on to the ammo right now. I really don't want to overdo it on ammo if I can help it. So we've made the fibers. That's all good to go. It looks like fiber crafting. Does that happen even while I'm not inside my inventory? It does. Good. Fantastic. That's what I was hoping would occur. We got more food over here too, which is good. Medicinal herbs. Those actually aren't food. Those are for smoking. Okay, well, we've officially found forest marijuana. Oh, that's a wolf right there. A wolf and another bear. Good God, dude. How many animals are there in this game? Holy bejesus. They're everywhere. All over the place. Just trying to jam your boy up. Are there differing biomes? It looks like we kind of have like a mountainous thing going on over here. Like, I haven't decided fully where I want to spend my time yet. But I know there's a bear over there somewhere, so, like, maybe we give him a wide berth. Well, we've got the mouth of, like, a river over here that's flowing through the chain link fence. I personally feel as though this would be a really good spot to build a base, too. Having rudimentary access to... Well, apparently I can unlock some things. I just can't unlock others. Oh, good. We've got more bullets. Nice. Okay. I don't know if those go to the gun that we have right now. We've got 9mm rounds. All right. Medicinal herbs, carrots, fruits and vegetables plus 12, hydration minus 1, hunger plus 6. Yeah, I guess we'll eat that and we'll kind of just like see what happens to our meter. That seems to be doing good enough. Did we waste water right there? So it looks like we get about 1/2 meter from every single canteen of water. As far as making fires go, I don't see fires in here anywhere that I can make. A fire starting kit. That's probably my guy. And so I need biofuel and I need some sticks. So let's make 2 sticks. And then with biofuel, how do I make that? Oh, I need medicinal herbs. Okay. So we're going to have to wander a little bit further until we find the herbs that we need in order to get settled. But I'm going to walk along. Oh, look, there's a chicken on the other side of the fence. I wonder if we can get over there too. Huh. How did the chicken get over there? Interesting. We actually wandered a lot farther than I thought we wandered. Just while we're like out here walking. We've got a couple more satchels over here. There's a wolf that seems to be kind of tarrying. I'm not exactly sure what happened right there. We had like a big hitch. Like the game just like froze up basically. And then it came back and it fired off one of my bullets, which is unfortunate. But I got a few more. We can reload. It's no biggie. I've got 9mm rounds. I got about 1 reload left. We got 7 shots. So hopefully we make them count out here. There's a bit too much wildlife in this area for my comfort levels. It's making me a bit nervous. We're back over by the lake, and I think really the big task that we need to undertake right now is just finding the medicinal herbs so that we can make biofuel and start a fire. I don't know if the fire is going to be like permanent or if we're going to be... Oh, it was the game saving. Wow, that was a big hitch then, just for the game to save. I'm going to assume that bullet was somewhere near that chicken. But I do think that the firing animation needs to be a little bit chunkier. The firing animation right there felt very, very lightweight. It didn't feel snappy. Oh, there's a wolf. Okay, wolf. That can be your hillside. I'm not going to challenge you for it. But I think like a beefier sound effect maybe, along with the like a bit snappier of an animation, would definitely make the player feel like the gun they're wielding actually like kicks with a little bit of force. To me, it just looks like a Beretta or something like that. This man is very trigger unsafe, by the way. Walking around with his finger on the trigger. That's how accidents happen right there. Finger on frame, safety on. If you're walking around. Hell, put it in the holster till you need it. Like, I get it. There's a bunch of wolves and things around, but if you're going to carry a gun, you should be experienced enough at drawing down to where it shouldn't be an issue. See if we can find our landmark over here. I'm interested in if my navigation skills are good enough to make this work. It seemed like that area over there, though, was much more fertile than this area. That area had all kinds of things that I ultimately, like, wanted, whereas this area, a little bit less than that. A little bit less than. I don't see a lot of berry bushes or fibers or anything else around on this side near to the cave that we were using as sort of our reference point and location that we were going to dwell near. Where was the Wiener Rock? Where was that at? There it is. I was going to say, I knew it was around here somewhere. Just couldn't see it over the rise. I'm going to say that we probably don't have the skills to kill a bear. But I do have the skills to get inside of this crate over here. And it's got scrap metal and blueberries. Hells to the yes, man. Hells to the yes. Maybe I should have filled up my canteen while I was near the lake. Yeah, I feel like that's what a smart person would have done. Then again, our hydration isn't dropping off that badly. So maybe don't panic about it just yet. Fall damage doesn't appear to be considerable. You're able to jump off of somewhat reasonable rises without taking any damage to the old ankles. I mean, it's also possible that I'm just missing useful stuff here because the grass is so much higher in this environment. It's a fairly pretty game, though, when you look at it. Like, it's hard to tell, like, how big the expanses are. Hey, we got him. Nice. Alright, reload the gun. Hell yeah. So what's up with you, little buddy? So, a dead chicken will lay 1 egg for each level after level 2. That or we can butcher it. I think it's a better idea just to butcher the little dude for right now. We are kind of rough on proteins and everything else, and I don't want to know what's going to happen. Apparently, I am now poisoned from eating a chicken. I guess it's possible that he might have had mites or something like that. So I may have caused myself an issue. Our health is proceeding downwards. How do I make an antidote? A basic antidote. You need liver, you need kelp, and you need medicinal tonic. I can basically tell you that's not going to happen. Yep, I think we might die. I think there's a really, really good chance that we're just going to die horribly. But then again, we tested out whether or not salmonella exists in the world of subsistence, and I think we verified that spotlessly. Done a fantastic job of realizing that, like, yes, Salmonella is a thing. Maybe you shouldn't kill a forest chicken and then just eat its woods meat and just expect nothing bad to happen to you. Fair enough. Fair enough, game. Fair enough. I'm hoping that maybe the poison will go away on its own, but something is telling me that this is not that kind of game. That's my guess, is that this is not that sort of video game. So we'll wait and see if it takes me from full health all the way down to no health. But in the meantime, might as well explore. What is it, a bear or a boar? I can't tell. I guess it's a bear. Yeah, there's a lot of bears, man. There's a hunter's paradise out here. People are interested in hunting, man. This is the place to be. What's that over there in the grass? I see something laying in the grass. Sorry. But I'm a little bit distracted when I play games like this. I tend to kind of just like run around for a little bit and get a feel for what the world's like and how deadly it is before I buckle down and start making, like, you know, bases and things of that nature. I just want to get a feel for the environment and like what's here before we decide where we want to settle. Oh, look, there's little nodes on here. Okay. I don't know how I make a pickaxe, but if I could make a pickaxe, we need wooden planks. I think we can probably do that. Yeah, make the planks. I'm still poisoned, but it looks like my health stopped going down, so I think we'll be alright. I can also make a campfire, apparently, which I think I should probably do. The fire starting kit-wise, we got to find more herbs. I've only found one herb, unfortunately, so I think that's going to be a challenge that we've just got to kind of get to the bottom of. We also have our pickaxe right there, which I can queue up, which I think is what I wanted to do. As far as the time of day, it looks like we're getting on towards evening right now, which means it's probably a good idea that we find ourselves some shelter and maybe buckle down for a bit. Come on, pickaxe. I want to get this copper over here. I want to get this copper and this stone, but, like, there's bears everywhere. Like, legitimately bears all over the place. Hey, that worked. Maybe. Does it just take a lot of effort? It does. I think it just takes a long time. That or I was targeting the wrong spot. It looks like you want to swing over into the left. Yeah. They definitely want to center off that hitbox, I think, for making things a little bit more accessible, too. This one right here, it looks like you can hit, like, anywhere on the graphic, but that one, I'm not positive that I wasn't hitting, like, below the marking, basically. I was hoping we would find some herbs out here. That was my ultimate goal, was to keep an eye out for forest herbs. But unfortunately, it did not go that way. Oh, there's a wolf over there. Oh, is he on us? I don't think he is. I think we're going to spend the night in our cave. I think I'll probably, like, head back. We'll deal with the poisoning as best as we can, but realistically, unless we find an antidote or, like, medicinal herbs inside one of these crates right here, we've got issues. And unfortunately, that's an ammo container. I thought it had, like, a cross on it, so I was hoping it would be medical stuff, but I guess not. Some more fibers while we're on our way back, too. Like the God Rays, those look really, really good. Make the world look fanciful and fresh and beautiful. Oh, there's a bear over there. Maybe I should, like, run away. We should not, like, tempt the generosity of the bear right now. Because if I know something about bears, is that they can be kind of fickle douchebags. They can be sort of meanie faces if you're not careful. Fibers, damn. Need medicinal herbs, son. I need medicinal herbs. I need that forest weed. My energy's falling off pretty good right now. Can't decide if it was because I was in sprint mode or what was happening right there. I don't think I was pressing the shift key. Maybe a side effect of our poisoning, or maybe your running queues up debt basically as far as your energy goes, and it just keeps going down when you start walking until it hits that. Hey, that one's got the little cross thing on it with the serpents. What you got? Matches, tomato seeds, blueberries. Alright, something. It's something, and something ain't nothing. God. My question is really, how are we going to make it through the night once our proteins get down lower? Like, I think we're going to have to hunt and actively kill something in order to revive ourselves as it stands right now. And, like, what that something is. The chicken obviously didn't help us out that much. Let's be fair. The chicken was not a great acquisition. There we go. I found it. Yeah, you got to kind of hit it like on the front of the lump right there. So that's zinc. Okay. I don't know what I would plan on using zinc for, but I will be thankful to the universe for making it cross my path. Thank you, universe, for all of the zinc. Oh, we got biofuel. That means we can start a fire. Hell yeah. I wonder how long fires go for in this game. Dude, it's like dark. It's like dark out here. I wasn't expecting it to be this dark. Wonder how long nighttime is, or if I can make like a bedroll or something to fast travel through nighttime. I always hate it when like survival games force you to just like stay awake through nighttime instead of like sleeping through it. We've got padded cloth over here, but yeah, I don't see anything that looks like a bedroll. Yeah. So we need fish oil for that. I'm kind of wondering if a fishing rod is something that I should really focus on making. Nonetheless, let's go into our cave. Because I can't see right now anyways. I think I made a campfire. I think. Oh, dude, did it make a campfire like where I was standing? I think it did. I think it made the campfire actively like where I was standing at. Hopefully the fire starter is something that we only need like once. Because if we've got to replenish that and reuse it all the time, that's going to be a challenge. So like with the campfire, make one of those like right here. See what happens. My guess is that it's going to drop it at my feet. And then I need a couple more sticks after this. So we may have to chop another tree real fast. Where'd the campfire go? Oh, it's in my inventory right there. I'm an idiot. Okay, staying warm, descend in altitude, or craft clothing. There's my little fire boy right there. Fire starting kit, I need 2 sticks, and I don't think I have any logs left. Let's go find a tree real fast so we don't, like, freeze to death horribly. Let's also try to avoid predators while we're out here if we can. I'm not trying to do, like, the whole, like, thing. Yeah, we're actively freezing right now. Make a bunch of sticks, and that should be good enough. And then, come on, baby, light this fire. Alright. I know I'm cold. I am aware of the situation. I'm really, really, really hoping that the... Oh, it's a single-use item? Lame! Okay. I hope they add in, like, a bow drill or something. Instead of needing biofuel to light a fire, that's definitely not necessary. It should be pretty easy to light a fire, in all fairness. If you're somewhat practiced. Oh, I can also use matches? Oh, maybe I'll just use the matches then. Apparently, I can't select matches. What we can do here is throw in some fuel, maybe. Alright. Require an ignition source. A match. Hey, there you go. Can I cook the berries up? No, I cannot cook the berries up. Unfortunate, but at least we're, like, warm now. That's good. We were freezing to death just a minute ago. I like the lighting effects. They look good. It's definitely using the Unreal Engine. My name is Splattercat. This is Subsistence. Today we have managed to light a fire. That is the best that we have accomplished. We will go no further. I'll see y'all next time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like on it. You can check out the game down below if you wanted to download it for yourself. The game is called Subsistence. If you don't know who I am, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile every single day in the world of indie gaming so that you don't have to. I'll see y'all next time with something fresh tomorrow.